Jesus heals the blind, opening eyes to hope. Imagine living in a world of darkness where you cannot see the faces of loved ones, the beauty of nature, or the simple joy of sunlight. In that world, hope can feel distant, almost impossible. Yet in the life of Jesus, no darkness is too deep, no blindness too permanent. One day, a blind man sat by the roadside. People passed by, some with pity, some with doubt, but Jesus saw him, not as a problem, not as a burden, but as a soul filled with potential and faith. He approached the man and asked a simple question: "Do you want to see?" It wasn't just a question of sight, it was a question of faith, a moment to believe that life could change. The blind man answered with hope, and Jesus, full of compassion, spat on the ground, made mud, and placed it over his eyes. Then he said, "Go, wash in the pool of Siloam." The man obeyed, and something miraculous happened. He washed, and his eyes opened. Light flooded his world. Colors, shapes, smiles, everything he had never seen before became real. And suddenly, the world was no longer dark. This miracle teaches us more than physical sight. It reminds us that Jesus brings clarity to the blindness in our hearts, the doubts that cloud our judgment, and the fears that keep us from living fully. Just as he opened the eyes of the blind, he can open our eyes to his love, his truth, and his plan for our lives. Faith is the key. Like the blind man, we must trust Jesus even when we do not see the full picture. Obedience, hope, and trust can lead to transformation that is beyond imagination. When we encounter Christ, the darkness of despair becomes the light of new vision. So, if you feel lost, overwhelmed, or blind to the path ahead, remember this story. Jesus can heal your eyes, your heart, and your spirit. He brings sight where there was darkness, hope where there was despair, and life where there was emptiness. Believe in his power, follow his instructions, and open your eyes to the miracles waiting for you.